partnership with Hertzock Entertainment has been a very exciting partnership. It's an opportunity for kids to really get a touch and a feel of what it actually takes to make a movie or a film. And we're very excited because a part of what Applied Scholastic's goal and mission is to make sure that we have a literate, educated society. And because Baton Rouge is kind of a second movie industry, sort of, we thought this would be a great opportunity for kids to know that this could possibly be a career choice for them. So when we partnered with Hertzock Entertainment, it was just such a great match that we were excited, the kids were excited, and the parents were just over the top about it.
The impact has been very positive. The interest level has been extremely strong, and it's definitely been a gratifying feeling to see kids out there that are really interested in the film industry, not just being interested, but taking it seriously. If a student is not paying attention repeatedly to what they're supposed to be doing or being disruptive, they could be fired on the spot. And you know, it's a temporary firing. It's not like a serious thing where it breaks their heart, but it does hit deep enough to where they're like, wow, I lost my position. But the sweet part about it is before we actually do the firing, before we fire anyone off of a particular position, whether it be an audio grip, a producer, director, or what have you, we generally give them a chance and say, look, okay, you've been not paying attention, or you've been disruptive, or whatever the problem may be. We may say, give me a show of hands, all the people in the class, who wants this person's job? And 98% of the time, it's basically almost everyone in the class has their hands up because everybody wants to be involved. So this teaches them that, hey, someone wants your position, and this is in real life.
Roll tape. Tape and roll. Sound and speed. Action.
Hi, my name is Destiny James. I go to Southeast Middle School. I'm 11 years old and I'm in the 6th grade. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher. I like teaching people. Also, if that doesn't work out for me, I want to be a nurse so I can help people in need.
Cut.
Great job.
We're working with Woodlawn Middle and Southeast Middle. So our partnership with Hertzock Entertainment is to go and teach kids what the film industry is all about, and to allow them an opportunity to maybe, like I said earlier, to choose this as a career choice, or to know that it is available to them, and to appreciate movies and to be able to see movies from a different angle than they wouldn't ordinarily know. So now when they go to the movies, they can appreciate it for some other elements.
I've actually been asked, how is it that your kids in film class are so well disciplined in comparison to some of the other classes? And I mean, my answer to that is there's no way that we can teach film class with disruption. And we're just utilizing a curriculum that feeds back into itself. One of the things that we noticed off the bat was most of the kids wanted to be a director, because the director is the person that's in charge of the set. If you cannot control yourself, how can you expect us to have you to play a role in which where you're going to control someone else or control a body of people? So it's logical, and I think they're receiving the fact that, yeah, that's right. If I can't behave, if I can't control myself, they're not going to give me the opportunity to be a director. So what we're finding is kids are trying to show us that they can behave themselves, that they can control themselves ultimately to get the reward, so that they can have the opportunity to be a director of a film. So this is more than a film lesson. I believe that this is a life lesson.
Take 1.
Cut. It's rolling.
Take 2.
Sound is speeding. Action.
You like about film production?
That you get a chance to do different jobs every time.
What position is your favorite in the class?
The director.
What did you learn from that position?
I learned that you get to take control and that you have to be watching everything at all times.
I like film production because I get to learn about all the different types of things about film and about movies and stuff.
We're learning how TV shows are made, how people get on TV, and what the talent is, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
My favorite position it would be production, the producer, because you get to like produce the things and stuff.
Tape is rolling.
Take 3.
Sound and speedy, action.
Why do you like film production?
I like film production because they have a lot of jobs there and you get to learn a lot of stuff.
I learned that you get to take charge and do stuff like that.
It's a lot of fun, and I like it because you're learning a whole bunch of new stuff, and I think it's nice learning new stuff because you can also learn to be on TV, and if you do the job, you can make it there.
The film industry is one of the most attractive industries in the world, period. So we're not having a problem with students wanting to be a part of it from the beginning, but the main thing is once they get in the class, they're seeing hands-on work. They're experiencing hands-on work. They're a part of the set. They're understanding how this entire process works. We're spending a lot of time showing actual work that we've done through Hertzock Entertainment. We obviously, with some of the clients, that we would show raw footage of commercials that we've done, and we would get the permission from those clients. Would you mind if we use this in film class? And the ones that tell us yes, we actually do that. So the student gets to see the raw footage. Once they see the raw footage, they see the mistakes. They see the mistakes on behind the camera. They see the mistakes in front of the camera, and they see all of the elements that are used for the spot. After we show that, then we allow the class to critique what they've seen and what did they notice, what are some of the angles that they maybe have learned in class, and they learn, or at least they can articulate some of the things that they've learned by watching it, and then we run the final product so that they can, it's almost like they were there when the production was produced. It's the next best thing, in my opinion, and it's proven to be extremely effective, allowing them to see this is how a commercial looks. You know, when you're shooting the raw footage, it doesn't look all polished as you would think it does. There are mistakes just like anyone in the world that can make, but they understand that the final product is a perfect product, and that's what we're always looking to produce, is a perfect product at the end.
It's also a lot of things you have to remember about film and things you have to know about, like the grip, the director, and the sound, and a lot of other things, and the equipment you have to learn about, and what it means, and what it's used for.
80% of the footage that you're literally watching is produced by the students themselves. And at the end of the curriculum, the students actually produce a production that will broadcast on television, and this production is produced, directed, the whole nine, everything down the line is produced by the children, the students themselves, and that's what's impressive. And then they can actually see their work literally broadcast on actual TV, and they can call all their friends and let them see, and guess what, their names go at the end of the credits as they're supposed to be in any professional film scenario. And this is something that's real, that they can say that they've done, and this is not a simulation. They're actually doing the work, and there's no doubt in my mind that this particular program will change many lives. And we've found students already that's already said that I want to do this for a living. This is what I want to do. And I think that's probably some of the most gratifying parts to this initiative.
Well, we just want to make sure that the people in Baton Rouge and the school district and this community know that we are here. We're located at 3324 Florida Boulevard. We're located in the heart of Baton Rouge, and our mission is to have a educated society. We want to stamp out illiteracy here in our community, and that was what propelled us to even get involved in this process. So we're very excited, we're glad to be here, and we're most appreciative of our partners.